Okay, I should be also going live. There we go. Yes. Okay. Grand. Let's. Oh God.
Okay, there we go. I've opened all the chats. Ooh, Edward Peak went live. Look at that.
Yes, it's working. I say that it won't be working because it will soon say, "Oh, your stream is buffering" or something. But it's
Okay,
fine.
I got that one working. Then we're gonna try.
In the meantime, I better find what I'm actually going to do this stream. I actually don't know because I've been just struggling to exist today. That's why I look a bit homeless. This is the lightest, least, I don't know what it is, insulating shirt that I own.
Well, it's
Dead or
probably
alive,
as
Terrence
insulated as
Dover.
my
I
shed
can see
is.
you. How
So
you doing?
I don't think mine's any better. So we're both just boiling in a.
Well, mine just looks really douchey. I didn't think I'd be showing chest hair on a stream, to be honest. TG, hello, how you doing? Welcome. Fancy seeing you here. How's the video going? I haven't looked at it. I think, have I lost the bet yet? I'm pretty sure I lost the bet. Although I do keep forgetting what the date was that we said the bet was going to finally be over. Tafu and Nod, I made a bet with Terrence that he would, I think, reach over 50,000 views on the most recent video he did. Oh no,
Okay.
on the main video of the Tamagotchi thing. Otherwise, I'd send him 50 quid or he'd send me 50 quid. I asked 50 quid's worth of Prime Energy drinks and he actually asked for something sensible. I don't know what the result of that is. I cannot remember. Probably shouldn't have magazines for guns hanging out on the desk. I
Probably.
think, yeah, that's probably a bad idea. I don't think it's going to pick up on it though. God, it's hot in here. This is a really bad idea. Right, what am I going to do? Obviously, I can't.
So I've got that one sorted. I've got that one sorted. I can see different chats. Yeah, it should be good now.
Quidderoni. I do owe you. Oh dear. Sad to hear it didn't do that. It didn't. I don't know why. Terrence's channel is really confusing because it's really well made. But like I saw one of the comments said, you've got less subscribers and views than my 8-year-old that posts like Fortnite videos or something. The algorithm on YouTube doesn't make sense most of the time, especially when it's well made stuff.
Oh, actually, I think it was even today. I was actually looking at your channel. The views you had on your last videos because you uploaded that, well, your weird worm thingy.
I don't know what you mean.
Yes.
What's weird about this? There's nothing strange about this at all. Yeah, I don't know actually.
Okay.
I think it's.
I'm not even gonna dignify that.
What?
I call Yak De or something says hi. Well, hi and shirty. Well, konnichiwa to you.
I need to get up your thing as well so I can see what people are saying. But yeah, you were saying you were looking at the horrendously low views on my channel. Did you get any insights from
the thing
that?
is though that it's so weird. The views on your the amount of views on your videos, it just drops all of a sudden, and now it's slowly going back up again.
So at the moment there seems to
I'm
be
actually
a theme.
incredibly sorry. I gotta go. It seems one of the kids woke up. I'll be right back.
All right.
I did have
Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck with your dadding.
So I'll be back in a bit.
That's all right. I'll be here with my child. So what he was saying about Gigantic Marcus look good. He is pretty good. If with any luck, we're going to be taking this to an airsoft festival, and he will be used as a gameplay item. That was the idea. I was going to tell them at the event and say I was bringing him and give them some forewarning, but there's something funny about just rocking up and just handing it to them and saying, "Do what you want with this." So I might enjoy that more. So I'll either send an email or I won't. What was it? I was about to make a point about YouTube views. Oh yes, the 10-minute to 5-minute thing. I've noticed it does make a bit of a difference. Kind of hard to say on my channel because it's so small and seems, I don't know. It's just one of those ones. Some people call it like small channel prison. It is what it is. There's a lot of channels out there. There's a lot to compete with, unless you can do something very different. But I found, generally speaking, longer videos seem to do better, just because on average they will have people watching for longer, even if it's terrible. Like if I did, I don't know, an hour-long video versus like a well-made 10-minute one, I guess it's hard to say. Unless the percentage of like if they just viewed it like only the first 5 minutes, that might bomb the channel. I don't know, because I know Smosh did that back in the day and it went really badly for them. But yeah, the rules always seem to change, and I can never quite keep up with them. Anyway, right, what was I going to do? Obviously, can't do gun maintenance. That'd be a terrible idea, and YouTube would ban me again. So I guess I could just paint Marcus and add a bit more depth to him, but I feel like it's probably a bad idea. I feel like that's going to go badly for me.
I'm back.
There's no way Nard's done it. That was quick.
Well, I got all the way to the stairs, and then it seems he fell over again and fall asleep.
Oh, sweet. So he just knocked himself out.
Yeah, seems like it.
Okay, all right. I thought you just went out with a dart gun and then came back.
Have you ever eaten duck sausage?
You got way more interesting comments than your
It
thing.
seems like it. I don't think.
No offense, TG, but apparently Nard's got some weirdos over there.
Well,
It's one of my favourite things.
No. I've never had duck sausage. The only thing I had is what's called like Peking duck at a Chinese restaurant.
I think you can make sausage out of anything. So
Probably.
I imagine
To have
yeah.
make this video clip worthy, I should probably say something like I always love a good sausage, but
Oh yeah, you got Slava Ukrainian Slava. What's going on with this?
I don't know that one.
I probably shouldn't have said that out loud. I feel like that was a mistake.
Well, duck down on this sausage and make it quack. Damn it. Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
sex joke. Well
I
done.
fell for that one.
Got you there.
Yeah, yeah.
Brilliant. I can't even repeat the last. I've been neglecting lives so much recently, but oh god, here we go.
I get it.
You can sit on keepers to get free pickles. What does that even mean, Jim? Because I got a weird one on my one as well now. Your weirdness has encouraged my weirdness to come out.
Oh god.
I don't even have to respond to that. Although I do have a pickle around it. Where is he? You can't really see him because he's hidden. I think I'll take the helmet off.
Are we gonna compare pickles now? It's a bit weird. This is becoming.
Apparently.
Yes, you did, Charles. Thanks a lot for that one.
Can we convince your viewers to attack mine and vice versa? Can we have like a little war going on?
Well, my entire following of at the moment one viewer.
That would be it. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. You got more comments than me. I don't know. I think.
Well, yes, but at the moment it's just this amazing fellow called Josh, and he's watching the stream. So
watching the stream and
because he's my only viewer at the moment, I think he's absolutely amazing.
Yeah. I don't think he can't. Is there only one? There's not just one.
Well, there's two, but one of the two is me.
I see. And Jim, that's absolutely filthy on my chat. This is really devolved this evening. Thank you very much for that. I shouldn't have wore this T-shirt. Clearly, I invited something. I didn't realise I was. But yeah,
You're asking for it now.
Yeah, I am. I'll tell you about what I did on TikTok in a minute. It was quite funny. Janelle, hello. How have I been? I've been tired and exhausted. So business as usual, really. Nothing's really changed there. And TG, you're gonna let it sit there for a while. Yeah, the thing is, I've heard people say this before about videos and how well they do. Supposedly, sometimes you can leave them. I've heard people say before that some videos, they might not be doing good now, but maybe the algorithm will change, and then at some point, it will do well. I can't see how that's going to happen because it's never happened to any of mine. So
thank you a lot for the follow, Janelle.
You have recruited a Janelle.
Yes, I've stolen a Janelle.
Comments. You've stolen Janelle. Janelle, you better be watching both of us, or I'll crawl through the fucking screen and throttle you. So that wasn't a threat. Do it in your spare time. I imagine it was spare time, but spare time makes that much more interesting. So TikTok. I was on TikTok.
Oh yeah.
And I was I make sure What did I go? I know I'm not live on TikTok because I can't be, but because they got kicked off for that for hate speech. Don't ask me why. But
Well,
they
okay. Well, you can't do that. You can't just say, "Yeah, I've just got kicked off," and don't ask me.
I still don't know why. I still don't know why I got kicked off TikTok. They never said. Only thing I said. What did I say? I think I literally said the words "I hate TikTok." I probably did that, but
Oh,
that's
you
like, I guess,
had some anti-Chinese stuff. Yeah.
yeah, but that was in a video. That wasn't like a. They wouldn't know about that. That was something to do with TikTok.
They know everything.
What, the Chinese?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna get banned off this one as well.
Oh, probably.
So,
I'm in here with you, but yeah.
so
Sorry, I keep interrupting you.
I've been doing myself by just forgetting where I am. I'm just that. So Nod's currently painting. I'm currently doing bugger all. I'm just talking
What?
nonsense. Uh, Jim connects dyslexic and loves pickles. Are those two things connected? Maybe pickles cause dyslexia. Are you also autistic? Is that on the spectrum as well? Just want to know. Nothing personal. Just doing some research. So TikTok. Finally get to my point. That I did have one at some point. Where's Marcus gone? I keep getting distracted by him. He's staring at me, and I'm terrified that when I'm not looking at him, he's going to move.
But
Like a
I
weeping
can't blame
angel.
you. I did ask you why.
It's just funny.
It's,
What would you want? What
it's,
did you fucking want?
it's just a bit. He's a bit weird. I don't get it. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm getting old and
You're
I'm
not
not with it
supposed to
anymore
get
or
it.
something. But
No, I mean, my hair's going, so I'm I'm not far behind you. I mean,
uh,
to be fair, I've still
what,
got my hair's not
what do you
going in
mean?
length. It's
I've got loads of
going in
hair.
straight. You're doing wonderful. Hopefully, I've said this before. What the hell is that statue Welger now? You've opened a can of worms there. This is Marcus the Worm. This is famous celebrity on the internet. I still haven't got to the TikTok story. I've just been distracted that much. Uh, but this is my beautiful creation. The original idea, Fish 2.0, I didn't actually come up with this. This is from a VR chat. Is that the alien from Men in Black? Similar, actually, Josh. It is similar. Uh, yeah. So it's just an online like meme of someone playing VR chat, and someone's basically just voiced it with a. It shouldn't even be funny. I don't know why it was funny to me. It just is, and it's just someone who's put into like a robot voice chat, but like the way that he moves, he's sort of scripted the I don't like the poses and everything for the character whilst he's talking. It just tickles me. I don't know why I find it funny, but hello, like the voice is just this like really boring, mundane narrator type thing. And it looks like this. Anyway, so on TikTok, there's a feature where you can let random viewers just join the stream,
Okay.
and I was on there and I was like, wow, what could possibly go wrong here? And I had someone in the chat saying, oh, I'm trying to think, perfect, sure, something like that. They're something with per the username, saying don't do that. Don't invite random people. That's a terrible idea. Obviously, I ignored them. So we're doing
Of
this.
course.
We're doing this live, and a guy's like, oh, a guy's like pressing a button to say he wants to join.
Yeah.
Someone joined and said very racist shit. I don't think so actually, Janelle. So some guy joins and he's just got like I don't know, like a background of like a badly drawn sunset, and he's just talking very broken English, and we
Okay.
cannot have a conversation. And Vietnam PTSD looking worm. Yeah, it's got that kind of that look in his eye. I do like that he's staring at me. That's really uncomfortable. So
Yeah.
this one guy joins and I can't. I'm trying to. He's like, "Oh, where you from? Where you from?" I'm like, I'm from the UK. He goes, "You talk too fast. I don't understand you." I was like, I'm not really talking fast. This is just the way I talk, and I couldn't understand him. And then another person said they wanted to join, so I said yes. And this is when I got worried.
Because the first one was his
The first one went
sense.
so well. I thought I'd do it again. Uh, I thought hopefully the next person can translate for this person. And I am not joking. The person that
Thank you
joined.
so much, Josh. He
Thank you,
sucked.
Josh. We need all the help we can get. This is what we do with our spare time.
Yeah.
Um, and so the second person joins, and I am not joking. It is someone who lives in a shack in the third world.
Oh God.
So already I'm like, because I can see the concrete in the background and like half of their face. because they're like shy or whatever. Maybe they didn't even realize they clicked the button. I don't know, but but so they've joined and they're like slightly on camera, and I'm like, oh god, what have I done? And I can see in the background. The first thing I noticed is exposed rebar in concrete, and then I swear a metal roof, and I'm like, how is there a internet connection in this place? Because they didn't have any lag. The internet was fine. And then I sort of got a better glimpse of them, and she must have been like, I can't really tell, like 15 or something. And I'm like, okay, now we've got a problem. Let's
Yeah.
get rid of this. Let's end that. So I'm now going. I'm gonna go. Oh, okay, right. So I'm trying to like laugh it off, and I'm just scrolling through it, trying to fucking find the button. Like, how do I get rid of it? But you can't. Once you've added someone, you can't unadd them. I
What?
was just stuck with this guy talking gibberish that I couldn't
That
understand, and
that can't be
someone.
true.
Well, I couldn't find it. To be fair, I was like stressed. I was like, "This is bad. This is bad. I don't know what's going to happen here." Like this, like some poor, like 40, 15-year-old woman in the I don't know what country, from third world country, has joined, and I'm there just like talking nonsense in a garage somewhere in the UK. Just it felt really wrong. So in the
Yeah.
end, I decided I just deleted the whole stream. I just pressed end and restarted it. That was the only way I could figure it. It went really funny to being like, oh god, what have I done? Very quickly. So lesson learned. Don't let no. I say that I will do it again.
Well, it seems like it was a interesting experience at least.
It was Jim Cornette. Am I in a gang? Of course I am. The coolest gang. Look at me. What do you think? This is what gang people do. Look, this is my homeboy. He's got one of my Crip bandanas on.
Need to move the camera a
We're
bit.
not being the Epstein list allegations. Do you really think Epstein would invite someone with such little money as me? There would be no benefit to anyone on that island other than someone really awkward sat in the corner and be like, I don't want to be here. Also, I didn't like flying, so that'd also be a problem.
Yeah, that might be an issue. But...
How do they get there? Do they fly? Do they get? This is the main problem with Epstein's Island. Actually, I wouldn't want to do the transport.
Well, you are the smart one. You used a boat, so you're not on the flight list.
Ah, they do say. Right, okay, Janelle's going down the pervy route.
Oh
Have I been
yeah.
working out a lot? Janelle, I'm always working out. That's never changed. It's just this shirt. I know I shouldn't be wearing it. I know it's going to invite more problems than it's worth. It's so hot right at the moment in the UK. I'm trying to stay alive.
Your life is just a constant struggle, so that's your workout routine.
Yeah, kind of. It feels like it. I feel like it feels.
Oh, look at me! I've got it so bad.
I can't say anything. I've got one job, and then I've elected to have another job outside of that job that doesn't give me any money. That's completely my fault. I'm not.
But
Sam,
why?
Hey Sam, how you doing? Can I have a pass to say the special words as well, please? Thanks, Sam. Do you know who Sam Hyde is?
No.
That's a bit of a rabbit hole.
Oh God.
Very, very controversial figure, but if you watch the documentary, is Nard German? No.
No.
But let's let him guess.
Yeah. Go for it.
Guess where Nard is from, everyone.
How could this possibly go wrong?
It's not Germany.
Nah.
She got you in one.
Yeah. What two? She thought German first.
Ask Bert. So basically, Sam Hyde is like this very controversial figure. Well, he's just one of those people that kind of, I think he's always said and done offensive things, and he's just not stopped doing that since the age where that was okay. Because you know, like the way that YouTube used to be, where it was just the Wild West. He's just still like that. So
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah. Not that it's an option, but associating with him would be a problem in some ways, I'm sure. But would be fun.
So you decided, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
I think with your earlier TikTok story, we already decided that making the wisest choices isn't always your best.
No, but I won't do things in my best interest. That's the problem with me. I will do things that I think are the
I keep
funniest to me, not necessarily to everyone else. That'd be the problem.
uh, I keep moving my minis out of screen. It's a bit annoying.
It's quite. Frank Hassel is also in the chat. Hello, Frank. How's it going? There's another one that Nard won't know.
Well, no, because we haven't actually streamed that much lately. Because I haven't had a camera for a very long time.
These are like internet people that definitely don't know me. Just so you know, these are like minor celebrities. They're not like people that have been in the chat before or anything. He's like I don't even know. I think he just annoys people. Frank Hassel, if I'm not mistaken. What could I've expanded my collection of fish. I've got quite a
Okay.
few of those now.
Ooh. I haven't really been Well, I've been printing a lot. I've been printing all these minis, but all the fish
Everything
stuff
about
has
how
been done on my FDM
FDM,
printer, and that one
yeah.
is just broken. So no more FDM printing for me. Till all of a sudden I find a big bag of money.
Yeah, I'm also hoping for a big bag of money soon.
I think
As
the
it
majority
turns
of the
out,
people are.
having a mortgage is really expensive.
Oh, I know.
Has
But
anyone ever told you that before? Did you know that? I've only just learned this now.
but I've got one, so yeah, I kind of do.
Yeah. Well, it's probably best I don't have much money because this is all I do with it. I've just made. I think I've got 10 of these
Oh,
fish
oh God.
just for the sake of.
What's the plan for these fish?
I'm just one to. I'm literally just going to throw them at people. There's no
Oh,
other
those are the
reason
throwing
for me
fish.
to.
Yeah.
Like, these are the throwing fish. They're just safe to lob at people. They're great. Dude, they're just excellent things. I have to find those in a bit. I'm hoping for possibly be able to get a loan for a house. Yes. Loan for a house? Isn't that just a mortgage? That is a mortgage. Maybe it's a different thing where they're from.
You two crazy British or Australian fellas.
Wrong on so many levels.
Oh yeah.
Right on the first one though, at least in my case. I guess we call it a loan here. Yeah, I suppose it is. Like maybe the UK and Europe is. Well, I suppose Nod probably only refers to it as a mortgage because that's the translation.
But I know what a loan is,
Yeah.
but it's
It,
a loan doesn't necessarily need collateral on it, I believe.
right. That might work slightly differently then.
And a mortgage you do. You've got the house as collateral.
Lan is Swedish. It means loan. Oh, I see.
Uh-huh.
Janelle is Swedish. Is Janelle Swedish?
I don't
Is this
know.
what we knew about? I think Janelle was like an old. Oh, okay.
Well,
I feel like I
Janelle
literally
subbed to
already
me,
know
so I feel like I should know, but eh.
As soon as they press sub, you have to know everything about them. That's how that works.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
It's,
Seeing as viewers are so small, view count so small, it's very easy to to know all the information.
yeah, exactly. So I would feel
I
bad if I
swear
didn't.
Janelle's never told us that. I swear Janelle's never mentioned they're from Sweden before. I'm pretty confident. Right, Jim Cornette, you fucked up shit in a Dairy Queen. Okay, I mean, I might if I search now and you haven't done that, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Let's have a look. I think I've been saying Cornell. What is
Where
Cornette,
else could
isn't
I
it?
be from? From a random person talking on the internet. It's quite a yeah.
Where else could I be from? Like literally anywhere. Like
Any place. It's the internet. It's how it works.
yeah, I got the official Jim Cornette. Oh, I see. Right, so this is right. Well, this isn't you for starters, is it? This is someone else. But something like Dairy Queen. Is there a thing? Oh, hello. There is a. Oh, he's a famous comedian. That's who this person's impersonating. Right. Okay. I guess that kind of makes sense now. The Dairy Queen incident. Look it up. That's great. I'm not gonna watch like a documentary or slash short video on someone at a Dairy Queen live on stream, but I will take your word for it. How about that? I'm gangster, yo. That I believe, because only the gangsterist people would ever watch this kind of stuff. We actually don't let non-gangsters in, which is why the view count is so low. I've
Yeah.
got tarot cards here.
Oh
Does anyone
god.
want a tarot card reader? Do you remember when I used to do that? I did like once or twice.
You've done mine once. I can't remember anymore, but
I think it
but
changed your life if I remember correctly.
could very well be.
I'm pretty confident.
So yeah,
I'd
definitely would recommend.
The view count is low because we only let depressed nerds in. Janelle, are you struggling with? I shouldn't have laughed while saying that. I hope you're doing well. Live tarot card reading. I've done a few of them. I'm pretty good. Actually, I'm also a mystic. That's another talent of mine amongst many other things. Apparently not painting because I've. But if anyone wants to find out the future or anything,
I
I
wouldn't
keep trying
really.
to find out the future of my channel, but it's just the death card keeps coming up, so I just stopped looking at it.
Yeah, it happens a lot.
Now that your abomination is complete, what's your next project? Yeah, that'll do. My next project is just more of the same thing. Because the cool thing about this is it was in a way very easy to make. So I'm gonna make one where he's sitting, and I'm going to zip tie that to benches throughout the UK, and I will not explain, or I'll just do it at night. I'll sneak in to to parks in the local area, put one down, zip tie it on, and then disappear again. I think that's a sensible choice in my opinion. So yes, a lot. And DP, how are you doing? Good to see you. Long time no see. How do you like this new format? It's I quite like it actually. I apologize for the background. It's quite lazy. It's just AI generated, but
AI generated
it's
smut.
it is it is smart. Sci-fi smart. I think I typed in like flying dinosaurs and that's what came up.
What?
Banging concept. I mean, yeah, I know. I don't ask me why. I don't know why that. I think they look like eggs. I think I typed in like dystopian dinosaur spaceship.
Okay. Well, it seems to work. I have to say it does have slight Star Wars vibes to it. But
It's got charm for the background, right? I've got a lot to
yeah.
unpack now in the comment section. Banging
Also, how
concept.
dare you use AI? It's the destruction of everything that's good.
No, genuinely it is. I've got a
It it,
theory on that as well.
it is, but
Also very useful. That's the problem. Is it's very useful for things that you like.
I
For
actually
finding
did something
information, it's great.
with I got my phone back, so I've been spending most of my day today just setting it up again, and I gave Gemini a shot,
Oh yeah.
and I asked it to run a D&D game for me.
Oh, I've tried that before. How'd it go?
It was actually well, it ended up eventually not doing any rolling anymore, so it stopped kind of the D&D aspect. It kind of became a choose your adventure game.
Yeah. Did it
Which was
start basically doing the choices for everyone as well? Because that was the problem that I
a
had.
little bit until I called it out on it, and then it stopped.
And then it apologizes and then it'll do it again. Yeah, it's
It's
I've had an idea to do. I think you can actually get it to be a DM, but you have to train it a little bit. I've done it a bit, and I played a few games with a family member before, and it did work for a short while. But it won't do it fully. You've kind of it's alright. It might be good for you because you already know how to do it. But for me, someone who's not got a clue how to dungeon master, it would be very tricky.
you would
But I think if you
probably
use it as
need
a tool,
quite a good prompt to start it off with.
yeah, I think so. I think so.
An example of
You should
AI
ship
being a
some
bit bad
fish
is
toys.
Grok. Well, Grok is. What's wrong with Grok? Grok is amazing. He's the most funny
You
AI
heard
there
it here.
is. I
But yeah,
also I somebody already mentioned this, so I'm stealing their point. But why Grok is one of the worst AIs there is, but they already decided to start to monetize it. You can. I don't know if they've already done it or they're planning it, but to have people the ability to buy advert space. So instead, if you say like, okay, what's the best, I don't know, brush you can buy, and it will just recommend the one that's paying the most.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it's
Brilliant. The most
how can
useful
this possibly
fucking
go
tool.
wrong?
How can this possibly go fucking wrong? Oh, this could almost we could almost have a news segment read by someone who in my referring to myself, someone who doesn't read articles properly. But I saw something else about have you seen the Clippy movement?
Clipping movement, no.
So basically, people are now changing their icon in protest to big companies, basically just selling your information and they just acting like soulless companies. And they're changing their profile picture to Clippy
Okay.
as basically a way of saying we're against this, we're not. And the guy that made the video, because I think I saw it in someone else's Discord, and all of the comments were different Clippies. And I've started even on TikTok on completely unrelated
But isn't
things. Cookies
the,
ever is growing. People are doing it. It's like a big protest. It's basically loads of people online doing a thing in unison, which, let's be honest, won't change fuck all because those companies don't care what you do with your profile picture. But it's saying we are actively against
yeah, but
you effectively selling
is
our information all the time.
isn't Clippy the one from the old Word and Excel stuff?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, but isn't that
and
also owned by Microsoft, which
it
is a
is.
massive company?
But the point was with Clippy is it's only there to help. It never saves your information and sells it to anyone. It's only there to help, and that was the point of everyone doing this. So that's
But
where it's come from.
I still don't get why Microsoft, instead of this Copilot stuff, just didn't use Clippy. It would have been amazing.
What if Clippy was
Clippy
they
was
brought
the
Clippy
AI.
back?
How many people would you think actually would like to have Clippy on the screen again and actually properly answer questions?
I think, yeah, I think that would be. They might do that after this movement because I can tell you what this movement won't do. It won't make a difference.
No, no,
Sorry to
no.
be pessimistic, but it won't. All these companies have so much power now; they're almost unstoppable, and people will always choose the most convenient and easiest option, which often isn't protest. So I would be very, very surprised. I nearly, because I thought it was kind of funny. I nearly changed my profile picture to Clippy with a little hat on, um, but I didn't, obviously, because that would have taken time and effort, and I've got too much shit to do as it is. But anyway, I'll quickly bang up, bloody hell, catch up to a couple of comments
Oh
before I
yeah.
go. So, TG talking about the bang concept of me gaffer taping Marcus's around the UK. I think it's funny. I'm glad someone else does too. Um, I don't think it will do well, but I do think it'll be fun. So that's kind of where I land on that one. It's very niche. It's very weird. As is like the festival I'm going to soon. I will be dressed as a priest of the Holy Fish with a little. I can even get the thing I made recently. I'm still working on the emblem, so say, but it is. Oh, okay. If you kick Marcus's hands, they don't fall off. That's good. Just shake. So I've made this is my replacement for the cross. So that's going to be hung on like a rope on my neck as the Holy Cross of the Fish, and I'll be wearing monk's robes, which I've cut. I've had someone cut holes into so I don't die. Um, yeah, so I don't think I pick good topics. It's basically the end. The
Well,
reason this channel doesn't do well. I go
it's
too niche.
yeah, but who could see this coming? That some very obscure, weird, deep internet meme wouldn't do well.
It's not that deep though. It's massive. I know you haven't seen it, but I'm telling you, Marcus the Worm is big, and I
Okay,
sometimes wonder maybe
so is it
I have
big
gone
on
down a rabbit
TikTok or
hole.
something or what?
Mm. Mostly on TikTok.
Yeah, okay, that's where the
Um,
problem lies. I do not use TikTok.
do you know what the craziest thing about TikTok is?
Well,
And this doesn't make any sense to me. I'm doing the Marcus the Worm shit over there a fair bit,
yeah.
and a lot of the fans, and this doesn't happen on this channel very often, are women. and I was amazed. I like, why?
Or
Why is this?
pretending to be
I
women.
swear that's more of a thing. That is the internet, so that is possible. But I think this is the fairer sex is
Could
just
be. He
can't
does have
resist
some weird allure,
this
or how you want to call it.
this charm. Is it
He
because he looks mildly phallic? I don't know. He kind of
could
does.
be.
If you're like deformed. I'm actually quite proud of that
Okay.
sculpting job. Where was I? Zip ties fish toys to people's bikes. That's funny, but involves a kind of invasive thing, and I feel like that would be bad too. I don't really want to be one of those people that gets in annoys people by just sort of getting in the way or anything like that. I just always find it anxious when I see other people doing it. So maybe not, but it would be funny. I do agree on that. Do you guys work for Vince Russo? Yes, we do. Andrew the Giant could take a poop bigger than the Marcus statue. That's not information that I needed, but I will take your word for it. I also don't think that's true. No one's that big, even him. And yes, there we go. I think we're all good. Oh god, I didn't scroll down. Crip on the top. Change your shirt to the Bloods are offended and might hold you for Frank Castle. This is okay, right? This is getting confused. Can you make one of those in silicon about the length hand? Why would you possibly want that then, Jeanette? And the fire was out there. You can do whatever you want. Just don't tell me about it.
Probably use it as a cleaning glove to do dishes.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
or a sock puppet or something.
Yeah.
Something innocent,
Because
I'm
who
sure.
wouldn't want one to have that to read stories to their kids?
Oh, that would be right. That was another idea I had, was to contact
A kids show.
local. Oh God, no! Let's not do that. Not after
Con-
the TikTok incident.
Contact local libraries to read to kids.
That would be a strange career move for me, and it also wouldn't work because I can't read. Fishing friends. Yes. I'm Marcus. I'm in Cuba with Tupac. He says hi. Hey Tupac, how's it going? How do you feel that you started off as like some sort of dancer and then pretended to be a gangster? How do we feel about that? Oh, his ghost is gonna come and throttle me now. He could probably still kill me, although he was quite small, I think. But then again, that doesn't really matter if you have a gun. But yeah, I was gonna contact like local hotels and pose as some kind of artist type and try and convince them to have this statue put in the hotel or like put in a foyer somewhere. It'd be a really hard sell. I'm not quite sure. I'm good at emails. That's one thing I will credit myself with. But I don't think I'm that good. But if I could convince someone, now he's just staring at the camera. That's great. If I could convince someone to take one on, I think that would be funny. So maybe I should try that. Right. Should I actually try and paint something? What do I have? I have to go get some water anyway.
I'm just
I might.
still dry brushing all these minis. I think I'm actually on the last 5. Finally.
How many minis have you done in total?
Let me.
Tupac says he's gonna. Yeah, Tupac, bring it.
10, 10, 30,
Yeah,
40.
you ain't gonna mess with my crew. I might actually do those in. Right, this is probably a terrible idea. Hmm. I'm gonna do something really stupid in a minute. I'll leave the mic
121.
on. 100. Wait, did you say you split it at 121? There's so many.
I printed 121 minis.
Is that Sorry, Marcus. Is that all in ABS like?
Yep.
Could you send me the fish PNG and I'll tape them all over Stockholm? Of course. Well, so you want the image of the fish? I'll send. Yes, I'll post. I think that already exists somewhere, but I'll put it in the Discord. And if you actually do that, send pictures. That would be really funny. Just getting other stuff printed before. I think you should print some actual fish. You could do small ones and just leave them around everywhere for people to be confused. There we go. I've got some.
I believe I once
primer
posted
here.
it on the Discord that my wife paints little stones and leaves them around the place for
Yeah,
people to find.
yeah, it's
So,
quite a
so
sweet
it's something
gesture.
like that, but done with fish.
But then with fish, yeah, they could have like a fish trail. Just put fish in random places around wherever you travel to as like a marker. It's better than leaving like a crappy sticker behind or something.
I also wonder if it is possible. I just came up with an idea to have custom balloons in the shape of a fish and just fill them with helium and let them fly all over the world.
Good. That's great. That's great. How hard? Well, the lazy option is I just buy helium balloons and I tie them to the fish,
Oh yeah,
and
tie
then
a
that
fish
would definitely
underneath.
work.
Although
Um,
we would be floating microplastics all over the world.
we're already doing that. We have 3D printers. We're fine. Right, hang
True,
on. I
true.
nearly myself poisoning. One sec.
A rattle ain't that bad if you're outside.
Yeah,
It's not that
let's hope
bad.
so.
It's,
There we go.
if you would
Well,
do it
I've inhaled a
inside,
lot of
then
this
yeah,
stuff.
but if you just do it outside, it's probably not that
We have
bad.
also. I have done that before.
Well, same, but
That was sheer laziness. It was for me. There we go.
again,
So we'll do it.
same, but it was probably raining outside, and I hate the rain, so I'm not gonna go outside. And
That's fair enough. He
hydrogen
got the
half
glove
the
on,
weight
so a
of.
finger is. Why? Why are you? Jim, take your mind out of the gutter. You have a budding comedy career to look forward to, and I think if you work really hard, you might get one day. There we
What's
go.
that
I'll try and show this off.
Zeppelin called again? That went up in flames.
Hindenburg.
Hindenburg? Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Got a
So,
feeling it was the Hindenburg.
so Janelle
The
wants to make a
Hindenburg
Hindenburg
disaster.
fish.
Hindenburg fish. Well, it going up in flames probably is on brand, so
Yeah,
I can see it.
probably. Although I think you should watch out that it doesn't burn some place down with it.
I'm okay with that.
I don't know
Depends
if
where it
you're.
is.
Yeah, and if they know that it was you.
Town centre. Oh, right, yeah. No. I'll give
I
them a few places. I
I
wouldn't
can
mind.
supply the hydrogen, Janelle says.
Thank you. Why do you have? Well, I mean, you can make hydrogen. It's not too complicated. Follow. Yes. Look at that. I said I did a thing with the camera and it actually obeyed me.
Ooh.
Let's see if we can do the other thing. No. No. Yes. No. Okay. Right. Well, we
So,
got the first hurdle. So.
okay, you just told me you were on TikTok, but you know you're also going to start doing TikTok dances, or what?
Oh God, no! Shoot me. Although
Oh,
I did do that once for a fiver because someone said I'll give you a fiver if you did a little dance. And I said okay. And what that resulted to in my mind, because obviously dancing's not really what I did a few like high kicks, and I'm pretty sure I injured myself whilst I was doing it. So if money donated, man will do the thing is what we learned from that. Let's try a bit
yes,
of that.
because man needs new filament, therefore he will do.
I've spent so much money on filament. It's not even funny. It's ridiculous the amount of money I've spent on filament. Alien purple. Do I want that one? I might try that instead. Now I'll go magenta. Let's go crazy. So I've tried painting Tyrannus before, but I've always done them badly. So I'm kind of pushing the boat out a little bit with this one.
But you're not just gonna. Oh wait, no, the Tyranids. I thought you're just not gonna do them in one color with all the Necrons.
Well, I've been spraying them in white, and then spraying them in white, they just look crap the way that I've painted them. So I'm hoping if I spray them in a skin tone, and then I just paint on top of that, I can make them look better.
Spray them black.
Oh yeah, I forget. Janelle was
Just
a chemist. I forget that.
Spray white from the top, and then paint them.
Yeah, that would have been good, wouldn't it?
You've seen the silly amounts of pictures I sent of my primed minis, so you should know by now what to do.
I should. That's definitely true.
Yes.
You know, I really haven't. I haven't painted in a while. God, that exploded.
Well, I haven't really painted. The only thing I've been doing is priming, and now just highlighting everything, and then I'm on my last one, and then I can finally start painting.
Well, I'm way ahead of you then. Because I am painting. this is I didn't print this. I want to see the guy on the bottom paint a smiley face on the crisps. I don't even. Oh, right. He wants you to paint a smiley face on crisps. I don't. On the crips, right?
On the
I don't think Nard has any crips. Is that a crip? Nard, what are you holding in your hand? Is that a crip looking?
It's a minotaur kind of looking.
He might be in the crips. What color scheme were you going to go with?
I don't know. I could. What
blue?
Crips, is that blue or red? I don't know which one is which.
I think they're blue. I think crips are blue.
And but the other ones are bloods. Yeah.
There's blood,
duh.
and they're red, and they also look like the police. So I'm not quite sure what the fuck is wrong with this gym guy. We don't question these things. You know?
We just accept.
If we started doing that, the whole thing would fall apart. But do I have fiver? No, I don't have fiver. So I feel like it would be pointless. Maybe I should. I'm not. I mean, I am one for a pointless endeavor. So maybe I should.
I am done and absolutely destroyed my brush. Just look at it. It's just. It needs to be taken to the back of the shed and be shot.
That was an actual dry brush, was it?
No. It's just a random brush I had in a pack once, so I just use it as dry brush, and now it's just.
That's the thing. Every brush is a dry brush.
True.
So I do. If you try hard enough. I tell you what. How much would you pay? Start the bidding. What? Right. How much would you pay, and what do you want? Let's see if this is profitable.
Okay.
I shouldn't be encouraging this at all. But I am.
Okay, I'm gonna butcher this name. Hi. Yeah,
That was great. I'm gonna have a go. I think that's how you pronounce it in his native tongue.
Probably.
That's why I get banned from things for hate speech.
But at least I tried.
You did try. No, I tried it honestly. I tried it not honestly. So you know, how are you doing? He says hi. He speaks in the third person as well, which is a little.
Yes, well, I believe it's a button you have to just on shorts where you can just press it and it says "said hi."
Oh.
That's why you have people coming in and just say "said hi" all of.
There's a lot of. I feel like my chat today is really horny, and I don't want to say it's just the shirt, but maybe it is just the shirt.
Should I start unbuttoning the top buttons from my?
Yeah, I think you should.
Is it this kind of?
That's the market we need to do.
Although I doubt anyone is waiting for that, but
you'd be surprised. Janelle's here, so like, yeah, maybe.
Janelle's
Will guys
thirsty,
have sex
then.
with my wife? I don't know, Jim. Like, is that? Are you asking, or are you asking if they would? Like, what's the? Oh, okay. He's a cuckold. He likes Doritos. Thanks for the input. No, no, we value all of our
Okay.
viewers
Well,
equally.
yours is very thirsty. Mine is just confusing because now it's someone Turkish jeweler Titi
Oh,
Lipi.
are they
Okay.
advertising
I
Turkish jewelry?
think so.
Is that a Turkish name?
It's
Oh, it's missing some symbols.
Titi Lipi. Yes. This is. Well, I might have actually just called someone a horrible name now, not knowing.
You might have, but that's okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with
Even
that.
if you knew, I
It's a
would be okay
sacrifice I'm
with
willing
it.
to make.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
What
yeah,
is?
I've encouraged a strange audience today. At least I've
Yeah.
encouraged an audience, to be honest. I'll take what I can. Jim is a
So,
bit special. Janelle is looking down on you, Jim. What do you say as retort?
it's.
Fight back. Don't take that from them.
I think I'm gonna start because I've done those first. I'm gonna start with my undead mummy army.
Oh, they look cool. They look great.
Yeah, they do. I still have to
I
make a
just
big.
noticed
Yeah.
your communicate just deleted their message and then said sorry. Don't be sorry. We don't know what I don't know what you've been apologizing for.
Exactly. We do not know what we just said, so it's all good.
Yeah, it's fine. This is a safe place for
It's a safe haven.
freedom. Yes.
Even though we're not American, we still have freedom.
We don't really though, do we? I mean,
No, well,
although
you don't.
no, I guess not. I guess not.
Oh wait, no.
Stop
Don't say anything
tarring
about it
the same
because
brush.
you might actually be arrested. Stop it. Don't say anything.
This is true. Actually, I might actually be arrested. Should we try and get me arrested tonight?
Can be.
How far can I push the boat out? They'd have to know where I live, though, which I'm sure they already do, because I have a
Jeweler's
fucking...
meticulousness.
What does that mean?
Being meticulous.
Oh no, no, they're being meticulous, right? Okay, so that makes kind of sense.
So is he talking about me making painting very tiny things, or
I think
could
they're
be?
referring to themselves as a
Could
jeweler.
but
Oh
they
no, they
are.
could be referring to you as a jeweler in particular. Yeah, that could be right.
Could be. I don't know. It's a mystery we need to solve.
Janelle has hit you with another hard one, Jim. You back. This is looking disgraceful. They're saying that you were. Janelle says, I may be a bit strange, but Jim is just a bit, what's the politically correct term? Mentally challenged. I feel like, Jim, that is a real. Although Jim did just say, I want to eat Doritos, and to you two, ploughing my wife. Her name is Snow. It's not, though, is it? No one's name is Snow. Like, did someone just smoke weed? And I want to, I don't know, put the strangest thing they could think of in the chat. I'm assuming that's what's happened there. Name's Turkish. Ah, I'll take your word for it.
Name Turkish. Okay. Well, I got that part with the okay, the Turkish jewelry mark, but
How do you find it in Turkey? Are you having a good time? Is it nice? What part of Turkey do you live in? The bit with the with the stuff? Is it that bit? I don't know anything
the
about
one
Turkey.
with the feathers. Oh no, wait. This.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's their national bird, isn't it? That's why it's called Turkey.
Exactly.
I remember that. I think that's how that goes.
Exactly.
The flag is Turkey.
Yeah, I've got one viewer, and let's insult his country. Great choice. Oh, it's so bad.
Groundbreaking.
Let's see.
Janelle Snow got up. She's flat like. I'm so confused. Janelle, not Janelle.
Why
Jim.
are you not
like,
focusing, you silly camera?
this is strange. I can't even. Oh right, there we go. I see. Okay. Jim is right.
Don't
Oh,
focus
don't know.
there.
Jim's dealt a devastating blow on Janelle's flat ass. Oh dear. Thing is, that can change though. That's not being funny, but that's not like a. I feel like that's not like a defect you have to like live with. I feel like you can always improve on stuff like that, unless you have, I don't know, literally no muscles in that area or something. And it's not me saying that everything in life can be improved by going to the gym, but it helps. These look a little bit wrong, but they look okay actually with that color. We've just started. I've just spawned off a diss war in my chat, which is quite
It's a
fun.
good
Do you
thing
know,
for engagement.
great for engagement. Yeah, you two
Yeah.
keep doing it. I don't work out in that sense, but I do train Muay Thai 3 times a week. Well, I would class that as exercise. Yeah, Muay Thai is a good one as well. I like Muay Thai. I do it more if it's just there isn't a gym near me.
Biggie Smalls. Oh God.
It's a good insult. I'm saving that one. Yeah, I don't know what. Just do squats. Do you know? Surely that'd help.
How should I paint these guys?
Well, the suggestion has been blue Crips.
Well, I might actually go blue. It's actually for blue is quite a royal color with mummies. I actually quite like that.
They look great though. The undead prints do look really cool.
I find the minis on the internet somewhere. I print them myself and then I paint them myself.
Yeah, I would say Nard is probably in the top tier of printers in the community that I know.
Let's see if I can.
Painters. Sorry, I said printers,
There's
not
all
painters.
the minis I've got at the moment. Now, of course, I need to focus. Come on, focus. Why will you not focus?
Nard's stream looks so much more professional. You should all abandon me and just go over there.
No,
He's got
no,
borders and
no,
everything.
no.
I've just got an AI generated background. Although I do have Marcus the Worm over here.
Because you say it's so much more professional, but the thing is, they're either looking, the minis are behind your portrait, or they're looking at my microphone.
It's a nice setup though. I like that.
I probably shouldn't be filming my screen.
Depends what's on the screen, Nard.
It's
This would be really funny as if a plot twist if the guy called Jim Cornette is the actual Jim Cornette and this is what he's doing with his time. That would be really funny. If it turns out, if he goes on like a podcast or something, that's what they all do. And he's like, oh yeah, I was really high and I was two weird dudes just like paint with like a weird worm character in the background. And then someone called Janelle was insulting me the entire evening.
yeah.
But I don't judge. That's a lie, I do.
Color. They should be like gray bluish probably. Because well, they're dead.
Yeah, dry brush of. Well, I guess they're already white, aren't they? So
Yeah, so they're black, gray, and now highlighted white. So
well, I guess just leave the bones.
but they've got like 3 different parts.
Oh.
You've got their face and skin and stuff. You've got their armor and with like decorations on it. So that's kind of the 3 major parts.
Do you have okay. Do you have pallid bone, speed paint?
Yeah. Pellet
I would. Well, there you go. That would be my first protocol.
So for
Yes.
for the skeletons.
I would say just. I mean, that's the lazy option because that's literally it is what it is. But it makes them look ancient.
Oh yeah.
And they look really good through that. And I need to get some water, so I might run off and do that. Yes, Ghost, please come in and say something normal. I've been bombarded by strangeness this evening. I would like some normalcy. as I sit here with Marcus. How are you doing? I am painting Tyranids.
Can
There we
I?
go.
How and when?
Janelle's a chemist though, so I'm sure they would be poor for long. Whereas my finances will probably be at a steady, barely surviving for quite some time. But yeah, how are you doing, Ghost? Welcome.
What's this?
Do you like chemicals are expensive? Right. Are you a professional chemist slash alchemist, or do you just have chemicals in a bathtub? Because there's two things. My fine gentleman, thank you. That was Ghost is being civilized and normal. Thank you. I'm so happy we've got one. Got one civilized normal person. There we go. I'm gonna go grab some water really quick so I can clean my brush. And there we go. I will. In the meantime, Marcus, you can fill in for me, can't you? Yeah, that'd be fine.
Oh,
Second.
so you're just throwing Pickle Rick to the curb now because you've got Marcus.
Well, he's all dressed up, and I don't want to. He's got his armor on and everything. I don't. Oh God, that's probably not gonna. There we go.
Yeah, let's start with Palatone. Okay, this feels so weird. Yeah, this is just. I don't feel comfortable with Marcus. No, not at all. No. Don't know why, but he gives me the creeps. Now let's find a somewhat proper brush. Seems to be okay. I said a proper brush. This one is. Note to self: don't leave your brushes dirty for several months. Yeah, this is.
There we go. Have I
All
missed
right.
anything?
It is. Well, mostly
Jim's
Jim
just
and
being
Janelle
Jim.
going at it, but.
Great. Right. Yes, Marcus is a crip. The reason he's wearing this bandana is because I tried to make a video on TikTok and it flagged it for nudity. So I had to, because I got a feeling that the YouTube algorithm would probably do the same thing. So I had one video taken down from TikTok because it had a Warhammer gun in it, and another one because he wasn't wearing any clothes. So there you go. Right, I've got a brand new idea for cleaning brushes, and I don't know if it's going to go well or not.
I think I need to buy a bunch of new brushes because I haven't cleaned them properly and haven't then used them for like 1.5 months.
Yeah, that will. Well, I think this might be the solution to your problems. Check this shit out, right? So, idea: you got your brush. This is what they
What?
use to clean earwax. So what I'm going to do is just change the setting so it's a little bit higher than that. Let's go strong. Yes.
What?
This isn't messy at all. It's great. It's like a. It works as a brush cleaner as well as an earwax remover. There you go. Genius. That's what people come here for. Innovation. I don't
Well,
know what to do with the
you
water
do
there.
know I love janky solutions, so yeah. It's
But there you go. It's a janky solution. Also,
I
if you've never cleaned your ears out, it makes a hell of a difference. Where did I put that? I'm not even reading out the chat anymore. It's just I got what is this? This is some of the most depraved nonsense I've ever seen. What
I
am I supposed to do with that information? Thank you.
we probably should
You two
start
can.
planning a wedding between Jim and Janelle.
You could do actually. Jim and Jeanette, I can see it. What are they going to call
Jim
the
and
kid?
Janelle sitting in a tree.
Doing shit live on stream, apparently. Let's go blue. I'm always amazed when that works. There you go. Let's go. All right. Let's see what that looks like. Self-taught as a hobby for 8 years. Ah, I see. An intelligent person. The burden of intelligence, as I would call it. Thanks, Jim. Thanks for that. I'm glad that you won't do that. Although, to be honest, I don't really care if you do that or not because it won't really affect me. The burden of the mental illness comes with intelligence. I feel like ignorance is bliss and all that. This is going to explode. You know when you're trying to squeeze it out of a drop of pod or drop of pot and it's not quite going. I can see the blockage.
Thanks for the
Stop
encouragement, Janelle. You got this. Don't know what I got, but I got it.
You definitely do.
And
Okay,
again, I'm like
right,
constantly painting half off screen on the short version. It's,
it is hard to get it in shot.
yeah.
I've had that issue before. Okay, that looks weird unless it's up against white.
Now I'm
No idea
making
that.
people seasick. Yeah. Very professional stream.
That's not as bad as me jumping side to side with the motion sensor following me. That does make people seasick because it just rocks continuously. Okay. Now I'll get a better blue than that. There we go.
I am glad that I only got like 10 minis of every faction, so I don't. It's not like I have to do 100 of the same faction, just like 100 undead.
It's still a lot.
Yeah, but
Although, if I had to choose a faction to do 100 of, it would be the bony people. For the same reason I choose Necrons. One, it's cool, and also easy to paint.
yeah, just buttload of pallet bone and just.
For a fun thing, okay. Janelle, I don't even know if like. I guess it's not me doing it, but I'm kind of facilitating. I kind of feel like you giving us a chemist tour on how to make explosives is probably not good. So I'm not going to read that one out for that reason. But thanks for the advice. My lack of chemistry knowledge is so much that I probably wouldn't even be able to find that stuff anyway. Jim, why? Marine mist. Do I go? I'm going to go pretty bright on this one. Green. Oh no, that would look strange.
You can mute Jim.
Can I mute Jim? I don't know. Let's see. You should probably remove that message. Yeah, maybe. Let's have a look.
Oh,
I
can pin the post.
Actually, you've got the power, haven't you? Yeah.
I believe I did, but it's how can I? It's not right click.
I'll go to my thing.
I used to have the power, but
That's true, actually. Do you know that is true? Thanks for nearly landing me in prison. See if I can escape that one narrowly. I'll see if I can do some magic.
show mod. Welcome to mod. No, I don't want to watch the tutorial.
Okay, there we go. Right.
Let's see. How does this work?
That's on Twitch. I don't really care about Twitch anyway, I suppose. Now I'll be responsible-ish. There's my Twitch panel. Somehow.
So how do I remove? That's actually a good question.
We should probably learn this, shouldn't we?
Yeah,
I
probably.
feel like it would be a good move.
Yeah, even on my stream to know how. I know how you can pin a message, but I don't know how I can remove a message. But that's quite interesting.
Oh, do you know what? I'm in a similar problem now as well. I can pin the message.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to get rid of it. So how does that work?
This is probably we shouldn't necessarily just blur it out. It's like we do not know how to do this.
Yeah. We would remove the messages, but we cannot figure out how to do it. So that's the only reason. The fact that you can't remove your messages. Yeah, I don't know. I think I can. I must be able to though. There's no way that I can't.
Show mod icons. Is that it? Maybe?
Oh,
there we go. Yeah, now I can see it. Yeah.
Have you found out to delete messages?
Are you on Twitch?
Yes.
It says somewhere go to moderator.
What's shield mode? I'll fucking turn that off. You know what that is.
You can go to mod mode or something like that.
Oh, I see. Right.
And then above chat you have 3 dots, and then you have something called show mod icons.
Above chat, 3 dots, show mod icons. Users in chat. I got edit layout, pop out chat. I haven't got anything about. I feel like they've made this way too complicated. Yeah.
Ban Janelle. No. Give her a timeout. No. Warn Janelle. No. Remove message.
Did you find it?
Yeah, I did. Can you find it?
No.
Oh.
I genuinely can't. This is.
Okay. Let's see. I go back to the thing. At the bottom, you've got a shield mode, and then there's a sword next to it. At the
I
bottom of
haven't got a
chat.
sword.
Yeah. Oh, maybe you're not even a mod on your own channel.
I must be a mod on the fucking owner. That doesn't make any sense. I'll remove this message in trash can to go. Yeah, thanks. It's not letting me. It's literally giving me nothing. I'm on Stream Manager. Maybe that's
What?
why. But that doesn't make any sense that I wouldn't be able to.
Oh,
That I wouldn't be
damn
able
it!
to do it. Yeah,
Because I
this is just
refresh the screen, I cannot see the
so
message
I can
anymore.
generate.
Oh god.
Yeah, probably better to learn the stuff now than it is later. I might just, you know what, let it be for the minute, and if anything comes back from this, oops, I doubt it will. I'll just yeet the video after this goes live, so we'll be fine.
Yeah.
That's
So
what I'm gonna
good.
do. I'm going with the do nothing approach.
Yeah, it's probably best.
What could possibly go wrong with that?
Stuff always goes best if you ignore it.
Yeah, I hear that. Make Janelle mods so they can delete their own message. I might actually. That's probably a bad idea. Janelle, I think you're already a mod, aren't you?
Is Janelle a mod?
Oh no, that's just no. You're Prime.
Prime Gaming.
Mod. Oh, there we go. I've modded Janelle. What could possibly go wrong? There we go.
Why? You do know that Chris is probably going to yell at you, right, for doing that.
Probably. Probably usually does. Yeah, ignore me. Jim, there's only so much I can respond to the same sort of, I don't know, say something with a string of logic, and then maybe I'll have more to work with. You can't just say the same thing. Same, what do you call it? Oh god, I'm using too much paint again. You cannot just spate the same depraved stuff. I can't work with that. Give me something new.
Back to normal. This content is not available anymore. Why is your content not available anymore?
Has it died?
I don't know. No, I cannot go to Twitch. No.
I know, Janelle, you've been there for ages. I'm not concerned. And to be honest, even if you press the delete my Twitch thing, it wouldn't it wouldn't be the end. I don't really do much from Twitch as it is anyway. Let's go. Yes.
I think you're being a bit mean to your very loyal Twitch follower, Janelle.
I am sorry. I've got Janelle from Twitch, and that's all I need. I didn't even post that I was live in the Discord. That's how bad I am at this. I'll send it now.
I've actually been watching quite a few streams of what they call Jimmy the Brush.
What does he do?
He also paints minis and just sits there together with his wife.
Oh, wholesome. Very wholesome.
Yeah, it's a very wholesome stream. It's incredibly wholesome. It's unbelievable. But while just sitting there painting your minis. It's actually quite relaxing.
I see. That's the niche he's gone for. Do you think people find this relaxing?
Probably not.
No,
I also, it seems the only reason that their hair is so they can, well, insult each other.
It seems like it. Have I encouraged that? Is that why? I guess I have.
I think you're a little bit of an enabler, but
enabler. Yeah, maybe. It is. Oh, it's later where Janelle is, and when artists as well. I guess.
I'm an hour later than you.
You're in the same time zone as Janelle.
Ooh. Well, yeah, she's from Sweden, so yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's similar. I like the idea of doing the Lapland Express, but there's no way of getting there without what they call it, the Santa Express. But there's no way of getting there without flying, and I'm terrified.
Why?
I just despise flying.
Why?
It's terrifying. I think it's because I have control issues. I think that's what it stems from. but it's not like a I'm a little bit nervous. It's like I think I'm gonna die the entire time. Is that my dad? Yes, it is my dad. Actually, this is father and son. Um, he
We
had
can
me when
start
he
our
was
own
about
wholesome
12.
stream.
We should do that. Yeah, just pretend. Just be like, oh yeah, we don't even look alike. Do we look alike? No,
I
not
don't
really.
think so. No.
Also, I would be so annoyed if Nada was my dad because I have not got his height at all. Like I'm like probably like half Nada's height.
So, are you saying that I've got weak genes?
Well, I don't know where the other genes have come from, but I'm not 6 foot something, so something's gone wrong.
Am I
Hello,
6 foot?
Scarlet
I
Rose.
think.
How are you doing? Just have something. I don't know.
Oh.
I know you're taller than me. I remember the
Yes, yes,
conversation.
yes. I am.
The tall
It's not. It's his
Netherlandians.
daddy. I'm your daddy. This is no,
Oh
no, no,
God.
no.
Well, this was fun. He's also my dungeon master. Does that make things worse?
Uh, his daddy master. Yes.
That would really change the tone of what do you call it? Dungeons and Dragons. Although Dungeon Master is a strange title to have, but then again, I guess it was
I
invented
will
by.
be the master over your dungeon. Yes.
Yes, yeah, I suppose so.
Okay.
So, Jim, I'm not taking up on those offers. Those are uncomfortable, and slightly alluring.
And yes, the Netherlands is the same time zone as Sweden.
And all the best places, I guess. Nard is the master of Edward's dungeon. Yes, this is true. He is.
I am
Although
what?
we play the master of the dungeon.
Of Edward's dungeon.
Edward's dungeon.
Yes, I've been
Also,
spelunking a lot of times.
this is true, actually. Although we swapped it out now. Now we're doing Baldur's Gate, and it's been a blast. I really enjoyed that game. It's really well made.
It is. It is.
Although I will say, the problem is we play with Grizz, and Grizz knows. I swear he's played everything like 1,000 times,
Yeah, and
and
he
he's like,
gets
"Oh
a
no,
bit
don't do that.
annoyed
Do that
when we
this way."
pick the wrong
And it's
choices.
like, "You got to let us make the wrong choice, Chris, because that's kind of the point. You can't just like, if you guide us through it and we do everything perfectly, then we haven't really played the game." Although I am glad that my character didn't get stabbed. That was good.
Well, the thing is, I did actually play the first part, so I ended up just picking stuff that I haven't picked last time, and because of that, we died in the first 10 minutes.
That was good. Oh yeah, I remember that. We did die in the first 10 minutes. I feel like we should do like a hardcore run through of it where we
Oh
don't
God.
completely save.
No.
So,
No, we
only
cannot
at the
do a
start and end of
hardcore run.
sessions. That'd be so funny. We would definitely die. But the stakes would be so much higher though. How did I find Marcus' serious question? I got sent it by my sister. That's the genuine reason. My sister sent me a meme, and I was like, "That's funny," and it went from there. And now it's got out of hand, and now he exists in this existence. He's now a thing. So because of that one stupid video that I watched, it spawned a whole other thing, and it doesn't help that Zach, who I also make stuff with, we'll be doing some more with soon, is also a fan of the same stupid meme. So he's been enabling me in my obsession. And do a hardcore. I'm so terrible at games. I would not get through the first part of Dark Souls. It would not be fun to watch. The good thing with Baldur's Gate is I feel like you don't really have to be good at games to play it. It's a lot of chance and sort of like planning. Just thinking outside of the box as well, really.
And you can
But
just
yeah, it's a
always
good
go
game.
back to another save game.
That's it, yeah. Which does feel a little bit cheaty,
Yeah, but
but then we never get
when
through
you're
it otherwise.
as horrible as a players as we are, it's kind of necessary.
You came here. Marcus is the prophet and lord of the Savior Fish. He is actually. That's true. He's part of the Church of the Holy Fish. I wonder if I'm going to get sued by the guy that owns Marcus. I guess we'll find out.
So is Marcus
Like,
officially owned by somebody?
I guess, kind of. I think. I mean, someone obviously made the video, so yeah, I guess they own him. It's a bit like how, what are they called? Galactic Armory. I've got in trouble recently because they had a thing from. They've made so many files to download and 3D print Warhammer props,
Yeah.
and they've been told now not to do that. And I just think that must have hurt their. That must have fucking taken a lot of money away from their pockets. But I don't know. At the same time, it is check if Marcus has a copyright, otherwise copyright him. That would feel very underhanded and dodgy to do that because I didn't invent the character. I just designed a version of him and copied it. I'm sure the actual file of the original character is out there because it is a VR chat, so
Uh,
you can probably look hard enough and find it.
What's he called again? From Clarkson's farm. The guy that's helping him all the time. What's he called?
Blonde
Yeah.
hair, chubby.
Caleb?
I know Caleb. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. It seems he got in. They tried to scam him out of a lot of money as well because he has his own contracting business and he made a logo for it. It seems he never filed a patent for it or anything like that. So somebody bought the image and bought the patent for it. And
Oh shit.
and they said like, yeah, you can have it back for $40,000 or something, or pounds, or I
Yeah.
don't know. And he
Yeah,
was
that's
just
shitty.
like, nah, fuck it, and he just made something else.
Yeah, of course you would. Yeah, it's exactly what I would do. If someone said you're no longer, if you want to keep using a dinosaur and a top hat as your logo, you've got to pay us so much. Even if it was £5, I'd say fuck you and I'd do something different.
Yeah.
I hate that opportunistic sort of. It's just mean spirited thievery at that point, isn't it? Really, that's just
Yeah, it
lazy.
is.
But I'm sure if you did that enough, if you did that like all of the time, you
Well,
could make
if
some
you've
money doing
got
it.
a business big enough, at some point, you've got such. If, for example, you had like Coca-Cola and their patent, they would, I don't know, forget to renew it or something like that.
Yeah.
And somebody managed to steal it away. They will probably pay you money for it because it's people know the logo and everything. They just can't do without it. And I thought with Caleb, they thought because he became a lot more famous, it will work out as well.
And they think it was got loads of money on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that is yeah, I think you'd think they'd have some insurance things against that though, wouldn't you really? Everyone's
Again,
got to get
but then you would
aggressive
have to pay
pants.
for the insurance if you want that.
Very true. I'm Marcus, you owe me a paycheck. I don't want money though, just 1% of 1% milk for my Toyota. That is confusing. Don't burn fucking plastics if you're not in a fume hood. Thank you for that. I will. I wasn't. I don't know. Did you think that's what this was? Where is it? This is an earwax remover. And I am actually. I would say I'm one of the most. I would actually say I'm probably the most health and safety cautious 3D printer on YouTube. And I'm only saying that because most of them are terrible. They seem very gung ho with their lung being
I
annihilated.
can still remember when I was looking into it to start off with the hobby, and just everyone just on YouTube just sitting there, it's like just inhaling fumes constantly. It's like,
Everyone does
yeah,
it.
just do
Even the
this
big
and this,
kids.
and it's
It's crazy. No one takes it seriously at all. I know I never like genuinely the printer in an enclosure thing. Not everyone does it, and I always find that mad that some people do genuinely just have it in the corner. And I can
well,
guarantee
that's what I
give it a
had.
few years.
I was sitting next to it. I had it like on my table next to my PC because I didn't know any better at that
Yeah.
time. And when I finally started to read a bit more into it, and you see a video at one point coming up, it's like, yeah, it's actually quite unhealthy. And it's like, sorry, what?
It's like really bad. Yeah. it's literal potentially cancer-causing fumes.
Well, not even. Well, probably also, but it's just like it could, with long enough exposure, you could just get allergic to it, and it would
Mm.
just be very, very, very incredibly shitty and annoying. So help yourself if you want to at least do this hobby for a longer period of time. Be careful.
Yeah, really. I mean, even if you, I just say at all, just don't take chemicals seriously. That
Yeah.
went everywhere. That was a very excited pot. That was just like that exploded. Did it go anywhere else? No. Okay, good. Janelle says they'd rather inhale a milligram of arsenic or plastic. Well, Janelle, you would have enjoyed the recent carbon fiber debacle where I tried out some carbon fiber 3D printing material, and my findings were basically that it's so dangerous and just not really worth working with. Like, there's not, I don't, the benefits do not outweigh the cons to me, and I really don't understand what the point of it is. And to be honest, I don't really think the prints are that much stronger. Maybe they are more heat resistant, but I can't really see it. I'm going to get a better brush than this. But yeah, carbon fiber is bad. Bad to have carbon fibers that you're breathing in, which kind of goes without saying. There we go. Let's get ourselves a better brush for this.
I was always surprised by this palette bone. At the beginning, you think it's hardly doing anything. With what when it dries up, it actually becomes quite a nice color.
Yeah, palette bone's good.
But
Malicious intent. How you doing, Malice? Oh, get back here. Get back here. No. Sorry, Malice. My camera
oh,
ran
hello,
away from me.
Melis.
Welcome. What are we up to tonight? Nard's painting some lovely undead boys, and I'm painting some Tyranids, and we're just talking nonsense. And Jim and Janelle are going back and forth with overly sexualized strange insults. That's pretty much sums up. I don't think I've missed anything, have I? No, I think that's it.
I don't know. I was looking if I could switch the camera around, but it doesn't seem I'm able to after we've accepted it.
Oh, what do you mean where my camera is?
No, it's because I've got two cameras and I'm using one camera right now to show my face because I believe my face is more interesting than what I'm painting. But with Malice here, she probably prefers to
face?
watch the OPR minis than look at my face.
I don't know. It's a good face.
Well, thank you very much. But well,
I can see the mini. I can see the mini. Oh, I see. What have the mini in small and the face big, or vice versa.
yes.
I think I like your setup. I think it works as it is.
Well, on the other hand, if she actually wants to see minis, she just has to go to my channel. Eh.
How are those shorts doing? Because they seem to be doing pretty well last time I had a look.
The shorts overall just over a K, like 1.2, 1.3.
That's pretty good.
But again, I haven't really been doing a lot of shorts lately because, well, like I said, the one that I used to make all the shorts with phone broke down.
Mm.
So yeah, I haven't. Now I've got it back. So, I can start making more shorts again and doing some more streaming and stuff like that.
What happened to the phone?
You gotta work out too. Oh, when I was on holiday, it seems the motherboard broke down.
Oh, what, just from heat or something?
I don't know. I just put it on the charger before I went to bed, and the next morning I woke up and it just didn't work anymore.
Oh, that is bizarre.
Yep.
Camera's quite
Luckily,
good as well. So it's a good
it
thing.
still had warranty on it, so they fixed it for free.
Oh, sweet. Well, at least they did that. So when I was out with Zach, I don't know if a BB hit it or something, but this so the DJI camera, it's got a screen on the front as well, and the screen was cracked.
Mm-hmm.
So it stopped like working properly, and the company charged him 40 quid, but also sent him a new camera. But it was still within warranty. So I guess they said he broke it, but as a show of good faith, I couldn't. I wasn't quite sure if that was like a good thing or a bad thing. I guess for 40 quid, he's got a camera with a non-screen, so take it, be happy with it. But I just wasn't sure whether that was a good deal or not, really.
Is that the vampire team? I just saw Melis's post. No, it's the undead.
What are they called?
Yeah,
I think I saw them. I'm trying to think what they're called in Warhammer terms.
Focus. No.
Tomb Kings. They're called Tomb Kings in Warhammer. They're probably called Tomb Pharaohs in
No,
in OPR, whatever the rip-off
let's
name
look.
is.
Let's quickly look it up.
Oof, I'm actually quite happy with these. I'll show the. Oh, I forgot it's following me. Thanks for that realization. Please mute Jim. Maybe I'll try 1 second. Are you? Fuck! I probably should send him to fish hell. I'll send him to the naughty bin. Where are we? Let's have a look.
No, not the vampire undead. The mummified undead. I could
What a
have known that.
name!
Yeah.
Tomb Kings. Yeah, it's better than it.
The mummified undead.
But they look great though. They do look really cool. I like those.
Yeah, I do as
Control
well.
room. Jim, you're going on a timeout for being. Well, I don't know, just for repeatedly saying. Come up with funnier stuff and say it less often. That's my critique. There we go. I feel like that's fair. There we go. Right. Well, Jim has been yeeted for the moment, so he can learn his lesson. There we go.
Dutchman and Muscles the Brit. A good night, you know.
There we go. I think they're looking.
The thing is, though, I've actually do have quite a bit of muscles. The thing is, it's just coated with quite a layer of fat, so it doesn't count.
Also, Nard is also not wearing a really douchey T-shirt like I am, which does.
It could be douchey. Help. I could unbutton the top button and then
do that per pound donated is a button. That's what you should do. I see nothing wrong with that idea.
Yes, let's. Well, let me first start an OnlyFans and then.
Yes. Thank you, Malice. So I'll show you what I've done with the other ones, and Nada's probably right. I should have just done black on the bottom and then sort of more white, or black over and then white on the top for the sort of zenithal highlight thing, which I really tried. I've tried painting Tyrannus before, and they've just never came out right. Although I'll show you one and more. Oh god, don't break. There we go. No, we're fine. And where's a crappier look? Let's go with you. Okay.
This kind of sounds like a skill issue.
It is a skill issue. I fully admit I'm definitely not the best painter. Bolts. There we go. So this is one of my favorite Tyrannus that I've painted. I really like this model. I took time painting it.
Oh yeah.
And in this case, it came out quite nicely. But for these smaller ones, I guess I was trying to. I don't know because I was doing it in bulk, maybe. But they've just, yeah. I think it's because I started off with white all over, and they just didn't look great. And I tried to get contrast paint that I thinned a bit, and they all look a little bit different. Shit. But after starting to paint these guys, I started to think that what I might actually do, go over. I might even take the paint off the other ones and spray them up with the flesh color that I've made Marcus with, and use that one instead. That feels like that might be the way forward. But yeah, I'm liking the way they look so far. They do, yeah. They're very desaturated amongst other things. But the bold colours on these, and also this was quite quick to paint as well, which was nice. Pretty easy. So let's see. Do I bother trying to get the colour for the eyes? I might. What colour are Tyranid eyes? They're red.
Could be any
Should we
color, I
red?
guess.
Bright red. It's usually a bit of a lazy option. I got a feeling that I don't know why they might be. Or are they white? I guess the challenge is going to be me getting it color in there anyway. So let's try that first, and then I might give them a tone. Dark tone, soft tone, dark blue tone. No. Strong skin shade. No.
Yeah, actually, I think that's quite a good idea for Malice. Make them green.
Green on the eyes, bright.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that actually. That's a bit more contrasty. Let's do that. Thank you. Where is a green? Got a feeling I've left
Oh, look at
half
that.
of my paint somewhere.
It's even scientifically proven that green is a good choice.
Ha! I'm glad Madison showed up at the right time to give us some good information, unlike the other things we've been getting, which has just been smut from everyone else. But it's my fault. I wore the t-shirt. I should have known what I was doing. Maybe I didn't know what I was doing.
I'm quickly gonna go inside and grab something to drink.
Okay, I'll fill with Marcus.
I'm still sitting here at like 30 degrees, just dying slowly.
Yeah. At least the sun's gone down now, but it has been so hot. It's been horrendous.
I should probably open the door. It's probably best.
I haven't, for the sake of I don't want my neighbours to hear me.
Yeah, that's kind of the same issue I've got, and I know that they sleep at the back of their house as well, and they've got their window open probably because it's so hot. So then they hear me sitting here talking about minis and what kind of smut.
Reading out smut comments.
Yeah. So be right back.
Yes, green was a good move. Thank you, Malice. If only I could execute this properly. There we go. This camera's quite good at doing a quick zoom in, so I'm hoping that will focus. Come on. He's even got a little. Oh, Nard stream's so professional. It's got so many things that I don't. Come on. There we go. I don't know if the eye comes up there. You should be able to see it just about. Yes. It's been too long since I've been painting these lids. I do really enjoy painting, and it's weird. It's one of those things that I always just forget that I enjoy until I find an excuse to do it again. I was just complimenting your. You've got your special screen that comes up as well.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't seem to work on your end.
I know. For me, I just see the background of your Gaza Strip thing.
Yeah, that's just because I don't want people to see the absolute mess that my garage is in.
Which is fair enough. Mine are just showing the mess.
Oh,
Malice,
yours is tidy.
Mm, yeah, I guess.
Compared to mine, it is.
That's the nicest thing that anyone's ever said about my. But Malice is saying, find. Yeah, the thing is, Malice, because your models are so intricate and detailed. I can see that happening because you do put so much effort into it. But then again, we are painting at very different levels. Yours are like people in the Discord are trying to buy them, so it's yeah, I'm not quite on that level, but yeah, it is a nice because I don't really plan at all. I just pick up and paint, and that's kind of I do that, and then if I like the way it looks, I'll do it on the rest of them. Don't I'll change it a little bit, but the what was the name of them? Oh, is it Tomb Keepers? No, it's not Tomb Keepers. It's the librarians you've painted. Look really cool. Bookworms. It is Tome Keepers. I was close.
Well, the issue with being get intimidated by the painting is completely removed for me the moment I started painting printed minis, because well, if I fuck it up, I can just print a new one.
And it didn't cost 14 quid.
Exactly. It's like I would be absolutely scared shitless if I had to. This one isn't a skeleton.
Well, that's a bit like Manny's got a Titan, and I don't know if he's done any updates since, but that's one that it's a bit like that. So like a Warhammer Titan or the Necron. What's it called? The big green glowy bloke. That's terrible. I don't know my favorite factions. Night Haunter or something. It's a really big intricate model. That's it. There's Satan. It's a really cool model, but I would not buy it until I knew I could paint it. And I know I'm far away from that. Same, a little bit like that with the. I think I might be okay with a Titan, because a lot of it is just dry brushing and metallic and stuff. But I'd want to do a good job if it's going to be so expensive and so big.
Yeah.
I just don't think I'd have the time for it. I'm genuinely haven't bought any Warhammers for about a year or two, because I don't need to. I've got enough really for the time being. I know some people like to buy it continuously, and I understand. Like that's Grizz, for example. He just likes to. I think he's just a collector at heart. He just collect anything, but for me, I won't do it until I've finished, because there's not much point because I won't be able to paint them. I've still got like boxed minis behind me. Let's put some light down a little bit. Yeah, they're looking pretty good. They're quite simple, and I quite like that. They're not, but they look quite neat thanks to the priming that I've done. And the little glowy evil eyes. Now, if I put a red shade on, is that going to make it look weird? Is that what I'm thinking? It's definitely possible. So I can go for just a dark tone, dark red tone, or just a strong skin shade. Maybe that's a good idea. Let's try that. That makes more sense than red. Printing several kill teams. That's a good idea. I mean, I like kill teams because obviously it's quicker and there is more variety in that. Whereas committing to just one army, because all of my minis purchased and printed, they're all a variety. I just look at ones that look cool and I pick them up. That's
So,
pretty much it.
am I right in thinking kill teams are like the same as skirmish teams?
Yeah, I've got a box here. Let me grab it a sec. I've got two actually.
Because
So
I've mostly been reading up on the OPR stuff instead of the Warhammer stuff. So
here's one that you could probably. This is like your dwarf lads have been nicked off. So kill team is like
uh,
this is the case 10 miniatures.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Grizzly Wizzly, how you doing?
Yeah, okay. Hey, Chris.
Good evening. Did you just get off? Look
He's
what I
saying
sent in
something.
mod chat.
Oh
Oh
god.
no.
Oh no.
What's he done? Is he telling me off?
What? No, he's just being weird.
I can't even show that. That's great. Oh, oh, that's great. See, that's from the book series. Yeah, that's brilliant. And is that what he looks like? I guess it is what he looks like. That's actually quite cool because I've never actually seen what they've been envisaged as. I'll try and show it on screen. That's quite good. I regret doing this. Okay, let's have a quick look at this. La, 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 la. Window capture. We're gonna just do. mm, 1 second. There we go. So I'm going to show this. I'll show this on screen. So this is. Wait, don't come in. 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 Yes, I'm still live. Right. Thank you. 1 second. I'll go off live. Right. I'll leave that up for a minute whilst I'm. 1 second. There we go.
Fell in love and his master didn't agree. Okay. Isn't that kind of what Warhammer is constantly about? People not agreeing with each other?
Okay, there we go. That averted. Oh, 1 second. Let's go. Where have I put that? Window capture. Capture there. Okay, so just to sum this up real quick, this is part of the me and Grizz's, I would probably say, favorite book series. So these two characters on the left are prisoners, basically prisoner slaves, and the guy on the right is like the Night Lord chief, and they are both servants working for him, and then they get together inevitably because they're pretty much the only two. Well, they're not the only two humans. The only two, I would say, compatible and around each other all the time. So they have a kid eventually and stuff. Don't want to ruin the book, but I just did. So there you go. Good book. Anyway, I've summed it up terribly, but Night Lord's trilogy is the best, easily the best Warhammer book I've read / listened to. And that sums up that. It's really cool though. And the character that was on the right, the female one, is a navigator, and you learn through the book that they have they literally have a third eye, so they can see through hell basically. But if you look into it, you just die you just go insane and explode basically, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool way to kill someone. You're very welcome. Thanks for the tips, Malice. You've decided the eye color of these little tyranners. They look great. So thanks for that. Enjoy dinner. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, Malice.
How are you doing, Grizzly Wizzly? And we should get
Is
to play a
Grizzle
bit of.
gone? Is he gonna grizzle our whistle?
He might grizzle the whistle. We've had some very inappropriate talk this evening, Grizz. You would have enjoyed it.
Yes.
There we go. And we should get to play Baldur's Gate 3, which would be good.
I don't think I've got time to play anymore, but
Oh, shit. I don't mean this evening, I meant tomorrow.
oh yeah,
If you have, of course.
not sure yet, but we'll see.
All right, keep us
Kind of
updated.
depends on the missus.
Sure. Okay, let's try the skin shade a little bit.
Okay, so now I've got two guys that aren't really skellies.
How'd you? Oh, what then? Just undead.
I think so. Mm,
Do they have zombies as well as skeletons? I
mm,
am watching your stream as well, but obviously there's like a 30-second delay for whatever reason.
yeah. So, but they're probably, I'm guessing they're undead as well.
Oh, I see.
So yeah. What
Wait, do they
color
have...
should I give them?
Ah. Oh, I think they're still undead, but they've just got stuff on top of the dead bits, is what it looks like.
Yeah, they've
Or do
still
they
got a
actually
bit
have
of skin left.
Oh, that's weird. I guess I don't know. That's weird. I didn't know they had those. To be honest, I guess you go for like a necrotic color, or would you just go
I'm
for a normal skin color, like really
I'm
pale?
kind of thinking about either going runic gray or battleship gray.
Yeah, I think that would make sense. Something that suggests death, or
Yeah,
like a reincarnation or something.
what's this? Could do burnt moss. It's a bit greenish as well, so that might actually work.
I don't even know what Grizz has just posted. What is that? Some dancing? I don't like.
Is that a Pokemon or something? I don't know.
Is it Pokemon? I don't know. I didn't know that was an option you could do. He's ahead of the time.
A Zozo Ho Dance is the name.
It might be from Zozo's thing. So Zozo is a streamer that Grizz knows. So I think if she makes a thing, he can use it in other places.
Okay.
I think
I don't know.
something like that. I'm not an expert on the internet, which probably shows.
I'm not an expert in the streamer world.
I'm not, definitely not. Oh, Grizz, you missed me. I did a TikTok live and I let random people join and bad. Ended up with a 14-year-old woman from the Philippines. Not Philippines, I'm just guessing Philippines. From like some third world place. She literally lived in a shack but had excellent internet connection. And some guy that was only on audio and couldn't really speak English that well, but still joined. So that was an interesting panicky 5 minutes as I tried to delete a child from the live, as to not risk any Minecraft YouTuber incidents.
Did I just throw in this mini? I think I just threw in this mini.
Jim gonna ban me, so I never banned you, and you only had a minute timeout. But there we go. Now, have you learned your lesson from sitting in the corner, Jim? I know the answer's probably no, but at least I tried. These are turning out quite nice, actually. Right, Jim, you have not learned your lesson. Straight back to the strange shit you were saying before. Brilliant, great. Well, I'll let you enjoy your freedom before we end the stream in a little while. As Nard is an
Yeah.
adult with a job, and
Well,
I am an
actually, I'm
adult
off
with also
tomorrow,
a
so
job.
it's actually not that bad.
Oh, okay, sweet.
But if we still had to start up Baldur's Gate and everything before we actually get anything done, I would have to go.
Sure, yeah, sure. Well, I mean, even just wanting to go to bed at a reasonable time is, I'd understand that. Those are looking pretty crispy. Let's try and show that on camera. There we go. Yes. Yeah, I'm a lot happier with these ones than the other ones. They look a lot better. I think I just need to pick up the stonework on those other bits, and then basically just do the background stuff. And I'm going to call those Finn. Though there's one thing I could do. Now that I've thought about it. I don't know where I've put it, but I was going to put like a highlight of bright blue on the edge of the blades because it looked really. That's one of the only things I liked from painting off the other ones. But I'll leave it for the moment. Not sure where I've put that metallic. Instead, let's grab ourselves. Where's this stony one? Desert yellow, that could work.
So many tiny little parks.
I don't again the same sort of thing here. I've just noticed there's like a weird egg sac thing on the base of these guys. I've now got to pick up because if I just paint over it, that'd be a shame. Let's go. What color would a Tyranid egg be? I'm thinking
I'm
green again.
guessing something similar to the color that they're gonna end up as. I don't know
like a fleshy
why,
egg.
which is a bit silly,
Flag.
but it could go for
I
a
guess
fleshy egg.
a fleshy egg. Ooh. Well, that could make it easier actually, because I could just put a toner over the top of it. Let's try that. I'll use a red. I'll try out the red, dark red tone and see what that looks like. Jim, I don't know what you're getting out of this interaction.
It's a bit, yeah,
Can you see my chat as well?
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the same theme has continued, Jim. It's yeah, you've got to come up with some new material. You're supposed to be a world-class comedian, I think. This is low effort. He's Marcus. Well, you haven't changed your name. I think you should change your profile to a Clippy, though. Change your profile to a Clippy, and I'll read out every comment, no matter what it is. Okay, there's our egg sack painted. I might actually try and clip this one up. I don't usually bother, but I feel like we've had a few entertaining moments on this stream. I could probably compile into something. Let's find.
I might have to do that as well.
It's easy content generation,
Yeah.
if nothing else.
Good. All the bony and fleshy bits done. And I think I'm not gonna start on any armor today.
I'm pretty sure Jim Cornette is he's definitely a comedian. I googled him for like 2 seconds, so I'm sure I'm a subject matter expert.
Yeah. I made a start. Damn.
Rome wasn't built in a day. You've got so much stuff to do.
Yeah, it's a bit silly. I think I'll just start and then I'll finish off every faction and just work my way through them.
Jesus, there is so much to do. Jim Cornette, I don't know. I googled him. I'm pretty. He's a comedian. I'm like 69% sure. Yeah. And if I can find my pot of mud that I've got somewhere, I think I could finish that off. Let's use crap brush for this because I don't want to ruin a good one. There we go. That's not really a crap brush. It's an old one. There we go. That'll do. Oh, this brush is like falling apart. Let's not use that. It's like literally just coming apart the seams.
Save the brush a little bit that I've been using to dry brush.
Sacrificial brush.
Yeah. I also had another one which was really nice, but was a bit of a pain in the end and to clean.
Well,
I got this.
I've never bought one, but I know GW does sell. Not that anyone would buy from them because they're so expensive, but they do have their own dry brushing things. I think they're just like plastic or.
I
I'm
just
not
bought
sure
this
what's different
very
about them.
bit set of like makeup brushes, very cheap,
Yeah,
and actually they actually work quite nicely as well.
same principle, isn't it? Really, I guess it shouldn't be an issue. Get some more dirt. There we go.
Although it was a little bit, the one that I used from the pack was a little bit too big for these tiny models.
Can you reenact what your uncles did to you with the Marcus Andrew Nickel Rick? He touched me here, here, and here. Sorry, no, what you saying? I was distracted by Jimmy
No.
Cornette saying something.
I completely get it.
He said something mildly engaging, so it threw me off.
Well, I'm actually gonna call it a night because, well, it's 12:30.
Yeah, same. Good move.
So, thank you for this evening. Thank you everyone for joining in, and I'll catch you next time. Maybe Baldur's Gate tomorrow then.
Yes, potentially, if you are available.
Yes.
That would be great. I'll just show off my pretty much finished miniature, and then we are good. There we go. He's a muddy lads.
Nice.
I need to print them some little top hats, but then they'll be finished. But yeah.